Delay of game, offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he drops back in the gun. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Tackle made to lose the ball at the 25 to try to get this drive going.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in inside the 10 and still running. And finally stop it, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone.
Touchdown! As they clean the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out and immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. It's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. So the Miami Redhawks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. The Redhawks hustle to the line to run over you.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got
a deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. He's going to bring out 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
This one is going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
No, kick it away here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. They get him better, but not before an explosive run play in this Wildcat. It's a 1st down. Fresh set it down for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Park behind the line. It's Robinson. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Redhawks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield and still on inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at the 12. That's a good field position to start the drive. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff here for the shotgun. The game is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Redhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Russell. Will not be brought down. He's in the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion reaches the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play looking deep down the left side. Caught at the 30. Still running. Oh, he's in the clear on the left side. Can they catch him? It's a long-distance house ball. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. Would have been a my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scored touchdowns in their last possessions. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. The receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards. The defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The Redhawks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the Redhawks lining up here on 1st and 10.
Just there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The tight end has got it. He's seen able to make the stop after a short gain. A completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, the quarterback was trailing on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick completion with the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. The Redhawks will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On first and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. He couldn't catch it. Touchdown.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. They're coming on for a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. And the Redhawks come up to the line in a hurry.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So 2 losses in a row. Puts him in a tough spot. Third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So on fourth down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the point after is good. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First down, they're going to throw the football. And it's intercepted. He's hit in front of that ball. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's not 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Caught by the receiver. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Wrapped down the middle. It's Scott. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Georgia set it up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. They come to the line in a wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The wildcat look backfires that time. After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal. Backed up. Fires it to the wideout. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
He makes the grab. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
On the move now. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense really clicking.
That's a quarterback who's willing his team to find a way to win. 4th and goal, everything covered, and instead of trying to squeeze it in, he trusts his legs to get it into the end zone, and it pays off.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Russell. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And they've got him on the blitz. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Red Hawks will line up to punt it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Over the middle. It's stopped. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. And play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown. They connect for 6. Now the all-important extra point. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he escapes. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and it's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Looking for some space. It's Jones.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, my God.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40.
221 wing. 221 wing. Flag.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Base up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Redhawks.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Russell. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, going to throw for the 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Crosses the 25. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today.
He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown. Too much speed for the defense. Hope they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for a playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
The playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31. It's a 1st and 10 play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made, a lot of space now. And way to the end zone. Well run. Touchdown, Georgia. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball.
Well, this guy just can't win.
They fake it and find the tight end. And he stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominant at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down after that running play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. To throw, it's Nickel. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Robinson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but it's a jump play through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Redhawks offense retakes the field now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. On the run, it's Jones. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Russell. Finding space at the 20. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So after the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down.
Well, how about this defense? What a job there on third down. Backed up close to their own goal line. Come up with a huge sack on third down and force a field goal.
Knocks that one right down the middle. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's made. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. It is hard. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. When they connect again, that's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal from the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Scanning the field. It's nickel. Harvey Burton. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
The back's got it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down. And the Redhawks will send their punt team onto the field. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like the 35-yard line's where they'll spot it. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. completion here. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and multiple shots to boot.
At the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Great pursuit by the defense. They drop him for a loss that time. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that short completion. Handoff from the shotgun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's nickel. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, what a grab! They get him down with a big gainer with a 42.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Throwing for his running back. He makes the break. Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He makes the catch. Touchdown.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's nickel. He's running out of time here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming out. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. It's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
Let's go!
Here's the snap, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And he scores! Touchdown, Georgia! The quarterback gets tapped there, but delivers a touchdown. Shows great toughness.
Chris, you know how I feel about quarterbacks who are willing to take a shot and come up with a great result like this. Kept his focus and his vision downfield. Meanwhile, he gets hit and laid out, but delivers a strike for the score.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Looking to throw. It's Nickel. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Empty set now, 5 wide. change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. This one falls incomplete as time expires.